my friends again. Hope you're all keeping well. This is the second class, and we're gonna end this class with a highlight pose where we'll do Ashtavakra, 8-angle pose. It's an arm balancing pose. It's a challenging pose, but yet beginners can still do the class because I will be offering options from each pose so everybody can get the benefit of their practice. And I will break down the pose so you can stop wherever you feel comfortable, but you will always have this video and this class so you can refer to it. You'll have all the tools and techniques to practice it on your own, and this is for fun. So again, if you haven't watched the previous video, you can use stacked books instead of the block, and you can use just a regular belt or a scarf for the strap. So let's get started on our backs. If you can close your eyes, go ahead, or just lower the gaze. Check what's going on in your mind. See what type of thoughts you have. And just let them be. And start to shift your attention to your body. And see if you can feel your clothing on your body. Maybe the air on your bare skin. And start to feel your heels on the floor, your legs, and allow them to feel heavy. Your arms, your back, your head, and feel the weight of your body on the mat. Start to find your breath. And observe the expansion and contraction of your rib cage. And with your next inhalation, try to press your shoulder blades down on the floor. And with your next in-breath, try to expand between those shoulder blades while you're pressing them down. Trying to breathe into the back of our lungs. Five more breaths. With your next inhalation, start to stretch your arms above your head with your feet together. Take a nice deep breath and a nice stretch. Start to bend the knees and bring them to your chest, observing any sensation in your body. And we will start with Supta Kapotasana, reclined pigeon. Bring the left foot down and take your right ankle above the knee. Flex the foot. And if your knee is coming towards your chest, start to push it away, and maybe this is enough for today and hold it here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, start to take your right arm between the legs, hold the left shin, and start to bring your legs as close as you can to your chest. Keep the flex in both feet. Two more breaths. Keep your legs where they are. Extend your arms to your sides in T or cactus. Inhale. With your exhalation, gently start to take your legs to the left. Try to press the foot down. And if your knee tends to fall inward, see if you can keep it facing the sky and how this affects your hip. With your inhalation, start to bring your legs back up and slowly exhale them to the right. Try to bring the right thigh completely down on the floor and then take your left foot down. Keep the knee also facing up as much as you can. With your inhalation, bring your legs back to center, hold your right foot and bring the left leg down. Moving to Anandavalasana on the right, happy baby pose. You can use a strap if you want. And try to bring the knee down towards the floor as much as you can. Shin perpendicular to the knee and flex the foot. You can keep the left leg where it is, bent, or if you want, start to straighten the leg, keep the flex in the foot, and start to feel the stretch in your hip flexor. Make sure you're not folding to the right, so keep your hips completely down on the floor. Two more breaths. With your next inhalation, either keep holding onto the foot or your strap, or place your hand behind the calf if you want, and start to straighten the leg. Try to focus on bringing the leg towards the back wall more than the floor. Two breaths. Keep your legs engaged. And slowly bend the knee back to your happy baby and very gently start to release. Keep the knee soft, and with your inhalation, take your leg to the right, up, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. One more time. And bring it down. will do Supta Kapitasana on the left, either here or bring the legs to your chest. And see how this hip feels today. Two more breaths. Can you bring the legs a little bit closer to your chest? Extend your arms to your sides. Inhale and exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring the foot down. Try to keep both shoulders down on the floor. Inhale, come back to center. Start to hold the left foot, bring the right foot down. And your Ananda Balasana on the left. Take your time. Again, make sure you don't fall to the left. Slowly start to straighten the leg for Supta, Hasta, Padangusthasana. Still maintain the square hip alignment. Bend the knee and very slowly release your leg down. Inhale, start to just loosen up the hip if there's any sensation. One more. And bring it down. Hug your knees one more time to your chest and just see if you feel any difference in your hips. And then start to rock and roll a few times, as much as you need. And we'll meet in Dandasana staff pose. So keep the spine nice and tall, relax the shoulders, flex the feet, front ribs in. Try to keep your pelvis 90-degree angle to the floor. And then take your right leg to the side as much as you can and bend the left knee. Try to keep your foot outside of your hip line and try to keep this angle 90-degree. Keep your arm inside. Hold the ankle and allow this to help you keep your chest lifted, keep the flex in the other foot. Inhale. With your exhalation, slowly use your elbow and start to push that knee down, just as far as you can without allowing the other foot to fall inwards. Keep this in a neutral, keep your hip in a neutral without any internal rotation. Inhale. Lift the leg, Exhale, bring the knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just notice, where do you feel more tightness? In the internal rotation or the external rotation? Maybe now start just to push with your hand. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push the knee down and maybe just hold it here. If you can go a little bit deeper, inhale. With your exhalation, start to fold. And you can explore. Folding more to the left feels different than taking your chest more or closer to center. So see where you want to be today. You can use your elbow to push that foot or the hip to push it, to open it further to the left. Two more breaths. Can you go a little bit deeper? With your inhalation, lift the chest. Place your hand outside of the knee and exhale your knee in and just hold. Lift your leg up. Hold the ankle and bring it closer to the right leg. I want you to try and lean with your chest on your thigh so that your chest does not go beyond your 90-degree angle. Point the right toes. We'll work on the right hip flexor. With your inhalation, lift the leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Exhale. One more and hold. And exhale, bring your leg down. Bring the left knee down, Janushirshasana. Inhale. With your exhalation, fold. Use your strap if you want. Just try not to curl your upper back. With your inhalation, lift your chest. Bring your knee back. And hold your big toe with the peace fingers, or hold your foot, or also use your strap. Keep the spine tall. With your inhalation, start to straighten the leg. Exhale. If this is too much to keep your right leg straight, feel free to bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Can you lift a little bit more? And then bend the knee and bring your chin to face your chest, and maybe just hold the foot and the knee, or maybe hug your leg with your elbows and try to push the chest to your thighs, to your shin. Try as much as you can to keep this angle 90 degrees. Bring your left hand down, inhale, and with the exhalation, just lean to the left. If you feel a sweet spot, just hold it there. Or if you don't feel anything, start to make circles with your hip. Whenever you feel you want to pause, don't continue with me and just pause. If you're still rotating, do the other side. And then slowly lift your chest, come back, and see if this helps you get a little bit deeper into your pose. Hindulasana. And very slowly release your leg. Shake it out. And then we'll do the other side. So open now the left leg and bend the right knee. Find your alignment, your 90-degree, your foot outside of your hip. Flex the foot, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, push the knee down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to pivot from the heel only. Exhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Maybe just here. Or maybe start to fold. And try to see in what ways the side feels different. Where do you feel the difference? Two more breaths. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, your knee in. Inhale, lift your chest, you lift the knee. Hold your ankle and bring it beside the other knee. And hug your thighs. Point the left toes. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Exhale. One more and hold. Exhale, flex the foot. And drop the right knee down for Janushirshasana. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Bring your knee back up. Hold the big toe with the peace fingers. Check on your spine. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. and hold. Bend the knee for Hindulasana. Hold the leg with your hands or with your elbows and mind this angle. The more you open it, the deeper you feel in your stretch. And just notice, where do you feel it more? Is it in your hamstrings or your hip? Push the chest to the leg. Take your arm to the side, inhale, and exhale, just lean on your side. This is great for your IT band also. And start to make circles. Great for piriformis syndrome and sciatica. Opposite direction if you're moving with me. And then all of us slowly lift. And gently release. Shake it out. And let's stretch the wrists. So keep the wrists under the shoulders, spread the fingers. And with your inhalation, lift the heels off the palms, keep the base of the fingers down, and maybe take your shoulders a little bit to the front. Exhale, bring the heels down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Externally rotate the arms. Same thing. Inhale, lift the heels of the hands. Exhale. Inhale, try not to bend the elbows though. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, hold. Maybe just hold it here if you can. Or maybe take your hips a little bit more behind you. Keep the rotation in the arms away from center to protect the wrists. And if you can or want to try to bring your thumbs in and out, just keep it really slow and gentle. Hold the thumbs out. And gently start to peel the hands and stay on the tips of the fingers. And slowly lift. And now bring the hands down. And we'll do an internal rotation in the arms opposite to what we just did. Keep your elbows bent as a start. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhalation, straighten the elbows. Exhale them down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Just straighten the elbows as much as you can so that you feel the twist in the forearms and wrists. Bend the elbows and bring your hands back to the front. And curl your toes under and let's stretch the toes while you're rotating your wrists. Try to keep your heels facing up, not the sides. Opposite direction. And shake it out. Place your hands down. Walk your feet a little bit behind you, and let's start our first Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Press your palms down, the thumbs and the index, the base of the fingers and the tips of the fingers. Slide the shoulders towards the lower back, your front ribs in. This will help you keep the weight in the legs, not the arms. And the remaining weight in the arms, take it out through the tips of the fingers. And just see how you feel while you're trying to lengthen your spine a little bit more by trying to reach your hands with the crown of your head. Two breaths. With your next inhalation, bring your knees down. Exhale, lower down Chaturanga. Move the shoulders in front of the wrists. Bend the elbows and come all the way down. Press the tops of the feet, lift the kneecaps. Make sure your elbows are above the wrists. With your inhalation, lift the chest. Push the chest forward and the hands backwards. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Come down on your knees. So for Ashtavakra, we need our inner thighs. So we'll work on strengthening and engaging the inner thighs a lot today. So take your books, or a thick book, or two books maybe, or your block. Place it between your inner thighs, close to the pelvis. This is where your muscles start, and keep this side facing out. And find downward dog. Squeeze the block. With your inhalation, start to lift the right leg as high as you can without losing the block. Keep squeezing though. Push through the heel. You can bring the foot down. Inhale, come to plank, high or low. Exhale, lower down Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your heels high, bend the knees, look forward. After your exhalation, step or walk or hop to the tops of the mat. I will walk. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise and shine, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, bring your hips down for Utkatasana. Keep squeezing the block, tailbone down and lift the chest. Try to keep your weight equally distributed between the toes and the heels for 5, 4, 3. Can you squeeze a little bit more? 2. Maybe sit a little bit more. 1. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, walk back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Restore your breath. Inhale with the left leg. Exhale it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the heels high, bend the knees, look forward. After the exhalation, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Utkatasana. See how it feels now. Squeeze the block and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, plank, Chaturanga, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Remove the block and come down, child's pose. Find your breath. When you're ready, downward dog. Virabhadrasana 2 is next. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step the foot beside your right thumb. Pivot the back foot, bring the heels in one line. Keep the knee above the heel. Inhale, lift your chest. So keep your hips neutral. Make sure you don't force them to open to the side, otherwise your knee will fall down and this can really injure or harm your pelvis. So keep the inside of the knee in the same line of the second toe. Push the outer hip out so it doesn't sink in. Press the outer arch down. Take the arms to the side, strong arms. Your drishti to the tips of your fingers. Front ribs in, tailbone neutral. With your inhalation, straighten the leg, maybe lift the toes, stay on the heel. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Can you go a little bit deeper? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. With your exhalation, bend the other knee and bring your hip maybe just up till here. Inhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper, just explore, you don't have to. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And hold. Two more breaths. Inhale, lift your hips, find warrior 2. Can you go a little bit more? Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, your hands to your hips. Pivot your foot. Prasarita Padmuttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your chest first, parallel with the floor. Bring your hands down. Find your balance, stability. And then with your exhalation, you can start to explore going with your chest lower. If you don't have high blood pressure, allow the head to be lower than the heart. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Press on the inner arches more than the outer arches to be able to hug your inner thighs together. Slow your breath down. Keep the tailbone down to protect the hamstrings. A great pose to calm the mind whenever the head is lower than the heart. With your inhalation, lift your chest halfway, pivot your front foot, and with your inhalation, lift and come back to warrior two. Inhale, exhale your hands down, step back, either downward dog or child's pose, or plank, chaturanga, and complete your flow. And we'll all meet in child's pose. Downward dog. I'll give you 3 options here. We will flow. Option 1, just between downward dog and table. Option 2, between downward dog and plank. Option 3, take your right leg behind the left, hook the ankles and squeeze your inner thighs. So the right foot will not be on the floor. Find your alignment. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. And hold. Keep the tailbone down and the front ribs in. Make sure your hips do not sink down. Hold it for 5. 4. Squeeze the inner thighs. 3. 2. 1 more. You can lift to downward dog, you can unwrap the legs, or if you want, inhale to plank, to chaturanga, exhale, inhale, cobra or upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Child's pose. Downward dog. I'll do it this side now. Stepping into warrior 2. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, the foot beside the left thumb. Heel to heel. Inhale, lift your chest. So while your hips are neutral, they're not open completely to the side, you want to twist and keep the chest facing the side. And just see how the side feels. Contract your triceps, your gaze to the front. Can you go a little bit more? Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, Skandasana. How far you want to go with your hips is up to you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale if you want to go lower, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and hold. So try to stay engaged, keep pressing the heel down and feel that you're dragging the heel towards your body. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, pivot the left foot. 1 more, Prasarita Padmatanasana. This time we're adding the shoulders, so interlace the fingers. Press on the inner arches. Inhale and exhale, start to fold. Hold it here. And I want you to try and flip the hands. This will give more stability to the shoulders by keeping them in an internal rotation so that you don't hurt yourself. Inhale. With the exhalation, start to fold and start to lift the arms. Two more breaths. Can you bring the arms a little bit more? Bring the arms down. Inhale. Lift your chest. Pivot your foot. Find warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale your hands down. And step back. Downward dog. Child's pose. Breathe into the back of your lungs. And downward dog. Again, your options: downward dog table, downward dog plank, or if you want now, take the left leg behind the right, hook the ankle, squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, all of us. Exhale to the option that you chose. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. And hold for 5. 4. Check your tailbone and your front ribs. 3. 2. 1. Do you want to go to downward dog? Go ahead. Do you want to exhale to chaturanga? Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Child's pose. Slow your breath down. And when you're ready, meet me in Dandasana. I'll do it here. Or maybe here. Spine nice and tall, and take your right knee above the left knee for Gomukhasana. Option, keep the left leg extended, or if you can, bend the knee. Squeeze the inner thighs. Keep your right hip down on the floor. Flex the feet. I think I have to be here. And a variation of Navasana, boat pose. Take your arms to the sides, lean slightly to the back. Start to straighten the legs, and one more time, hook the ankles and hold. You can be here, you can be here, or bring the feet down, or without wrapping the legs. Your call. Hold it for 5. Push your sternum to the legs, your legs to your chest. 4. Squeeze the inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, start to lower to a hover, the chest and the legs. Exhale. Your option to keep the legs down and just move with the chest. Inhale. Exhale. You can also bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale, wherever you want to be. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last time. Exhale and hold. 5. Push the legs to the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you change sides and bring your legs down for Gomukhasana? On the left, inhale and exhale, fold if it's something you want to try. Slow your breath down. With your inhalation, lift the chest. Hook the legs again. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower, you know your options. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last time. Exhale and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides and hold your Gomukhasana on the right. Slow your breath down. And then bring your chest, unfold the legs, shake them out. If you need to take some water, moment of truth now. Trying Ashtavakra. So there's nothing new we will apply here. We're just putting things together. Chaturanga arms, your front ribs, your inner thighs, and we will open the hips. So from Dandasana, spine nice and tall, start to find Hindulasana one more time and see how it feels now. If there's anything different, maybe bend the knee for now. And then take your left arm inside of the leg, hold the ankle, and start to lift the leg as high as you can on the shoulder. And then use your inner thighs to hold the leg on the shoulder. If I'm not engaged, the leg will slide down. So engage, press the hand down, the other hand down, and take your right ankle above the left and maybe hold it here. Maybe if you don't want to lift now, just slide your hips to the left. Squeeze the inner thighs against the arm and maybe hold it here, or maybe you start to lift your hips. That's an option to try. The other option, maybe just work on lifting the leg and hold it here for today. That's absolutely fine. Maybe here. Maybe just lift the hips and see how this feels. Then start to straighten the legs. Squeeze your arm with the inner thighs and hold. See how this feels. Bend the elbows to chaturanga. Squeeze. Can you hold a little bit more? And then slowly bend the knees, bring your hip down. Slow the breath. Other side, my tighter side. So find Hindulasana here. And then start to lift the leg as high as you can on the shoulder. Engage, hand down. Left ankle above the right. Lift your hips and start to straighten the legs and squeeze your arm with your inner thighs. And then slowly bend the knees and bring your hips down. If you want to practice a little bit more, you can pause, continue on your own. If you want to continue with me, we'll slow this down with Astavkrasana. Open the legs wide. Press the heels down. Inhale. Or maybe just tilt your pelvis forwards and hold. If you want to start to fold from the hips with the exhalation, slow it down. Breathe in and out through the nose. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can. Check your facial muscles. And with your inhalation, lift the chest. Place your hands behind the knees, lean slightly to the back. Bring your knees in. Then open your feet wider than the hips and bring the knees to one side and push the hip bone forward and just stretch it out if there's anything you're holding on here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale the legs down, and very slowly find your way on your backs, finding Shavasana. Lots of sensations in the body, stay paying attention to them. If your thoughts drift down, See what they are. And get yourself back. Leaving you here. Enjoy your Shavasana for as long as you need. Namaste.